Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to some more WMBA basketball. I'm Julian Quintero Verano, and I am here once again doing commentary on my own, but it's all right. Setting some stuff up here for y'all before we get to some more WMBA action. We have Free Minds. They can and will be taking on this Girl Ballers side. Girl Ballers have been hot. They are 5-1 to start this season, and they're 4-0 to start this game. Quick start here for them. Free Minds, they are 0-6. They're trying to find their first win on the season. 6 weeks so far of WNBA basketball, which can only mean one thing. It means that it's 4-0. There we go. I saw this clock. I got confused if I missed something. We did not miss anything over here, which is thankful. Free Minds, though, trying to strike. And as I said, they're 0-6. They want to try to get a win here. And if they win today, it would be a massive upset, considering the fact that the team that they're playing is currently vying for a 1 seed. And the craziest part about it, when it comes to it, is this Girl Ballers team. Their largest opponent lost last week against the Dynasty. So now they really are in position to get that 1 seed. If they win this week, they believe they'll be playing No Name next week for that 1 seed potentially. Massive game. Turnover there on the pass from Girl Ballers, which means it becomes Free Minds ball. Free Minds currently out there at the moment. It's Angie, joined by DK, Slick, Keish, and Bree. Blocked there on the play, and it will be now Sarah, the one bringing it up. Trying to go straight to the basket. Is blocked by Bree Livingston, and now Bree's the one pushing the ball. Pulls up here from the elbow, isn't able to convert it, and it'll be rebounded by Girl Ballers. Out there at the moment for this Girl Ballers side, it is Jayling Bui, who just pulls up there, not able to get it. And it will be Sarah Bennett, joined out there by Anne-Marie and Sienna King and Priska Brown. Turnover there for Girl Ballers. Free Minds trying to get something going. They throw the ball out, and ends up being Free Minds the ones pushing. Going around there on that one, it will be DK. DK trying to get the pass on over to Bree, does so. Jumper doesn't go. Out of bounds, it will be Girl Ballers ball. Jayling setting up shop, launching from 3, gets a massive one there. And the first beyond the arc shout ends up going, and it will be in Girl Ballers' favor. Shot there from Free Minds, doesn't go. It will be rebounded by Sienna. Girl Ballers there, the pass inside just doesn't go. And it will once again become Free Minds ball. Going in is DK on the attack to the basket, not able to get anything on that. Will be rebounded now. We're going to be taking it, going. Sienna going in transition, pausing here, getting the defender in the air, leaving it over for her mom, and is able to link up there. The King family connection there to make it a 9-0 lead. DK taking a screen. Gives it back over to Angie. Angie finding Keish. Keish finding Bree. Curls out, tries to drive in, loses the ball there, gets pickpocketed. It will be Sienna one bringing it up. Bree immediately coming to put pressure, stopping the break, but quickly the ball gets played out to Sarah. She's not able to hit the 3. Ball last off of Jayling, who tried corralling it, wasn't able to do so, and it will be Free Minds ball. DK now trying to drive in, trying to find someone, gives it over to Angie. Angie sizing up, quickly gives it over to DK in the corner. Finding Keish now as we make our way over to the wing. Pausing there, needs to put something up, does. Just isn't able to convert it, and still Free Minds remain unable to. The ball in the transition that gets tipped, and it will be Bree Livingston picking it up again. Now Free Minds the one driving in. Bree drives in, gets it a go. Freemine's first 2 points of the game right there. Ball quickly in there, gets tipped by Angie. She gets the steal. Wonderful play there for Freemine's driving in, draws contact on the foul. And that drive of the basket will result in free throws for Angie. And Marie will come off for Aaliyah. Angie's first free throw not going. Second free throw to come now. And yeah, like I said, Freemine's is a side. They are a team that has struggled this year. And we see it once again here at the line. They're not a side that has had a lot going for them. But today, defensively, they haven't looked bad. Yes, they've allowed 9 so far early, but at the same time, they've had a lot of stops and they forced turnovers. If they were able to convert on offense, which has been the real problem for them, they really would be able to keep this game close. Chatting there to the referee, and it ends up becoming Freemine's ball. Inbound quickly to DK. DK finds Bree. Bree one dribble, pops it all the way out to Keish. And Keish dumping inside DK off that pick. Gives it over to Slick. Slick on the attack to the basket. Tacks on 2. That's really big there for Freemine's. They now trail by 5. Priska has it stolen by Angie. And now Angie going to the basket, quickly leaves it over to DK. DK on the attack to the basket, not able to score on the lay-in. Ball now makes its way over to Sarah. She's the one bringing it up. Timeout has been called here. So we will be right back, folks. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here. Ball quickly played over to Shaq, taking a chance from 3, not able to convert it. And it's a fight on the ground. Sienna has it, gets it popped down, ends up in the hands of Priska. Priska takes a shot there, not able to make it. She's been very, very good in the warm-ups. Let's see if she can translate that into the game. Still yet to score. DK giving it over to Keish. Keish on a travel there. Tough play for her. Shaq quickly keeps it moving. Finding Aaliyah, Sienna. Sienna gets it right back out to Sarah, who launches for 3. Gets that one to fall. Big 3 there for Girl Ballers to extend their lead. Angie says she wants to give it a shot. Isn't able to do so. Is rebounded there by Aaliyah. And now Girl Ballers driving in again. It will be Sarah pausing for a moment before kicking it back out. Priska for 3. That one's short. Ball is tipped. And who is it ruled to be last off of? It seems to be last off of Bree Livingston is what they call. Quick inbound and a launch from 3. Aaliyah not able to convert it. Rebounded now by Keish. Keish quickly giving it over to Bree. Freemine's now on the attack. She finds DK. Free Minds looking to keep it pushing. Mistake there from Keish, loses it for a moment, able to keep it though. And has an open look from the mid-range, not able to convert it. It's rebounded by Shaq. Now Girl Ballerz the one bringing it up. Heard a whistle go. Jalen subbing on. And so is Anne-Marie. We see Priska and Sienna coming off. Shaq trying to give it over quickly to Jalen, but not able to connect. Now we see DK taking it straight to the hoop. Her floater game, not able to connect. And bringing it up now will be Aaliyah, sorry. Aaliyah, her play. Not able to connect with Shaq. DK now pushing here with Free Minds. She takes a chance from three, not able to convert it. Rebounded now by Jalen. Jalen takes a screen there, quickly passes it over to Sarah. She sets her feet, launching from range. Sarah Bennett splashes home again. Angie trying to do something here for him. Quickly dumps it off to Slick. Slick back to Angie. And Angie again trying to bully the ball inside. Gets it up, not able to convert it. And it will be rebounded by Anne-Marie. Girl Ballerz the one pushing out. Taking it around the horn. It will be Sarah. Sarah out to Jalen. Jalen finding Shaq in the corner. She launches from three. High, bounce off the rim, not able to convert it. Bree not able to hold on. It goes out of bounds. It will remain Girl Ballerz ball. Ball out to Sarah again for three. It's short, not able to convert it. And a foul on the second attempt. Anne-Marie's try again gets fouled and hacked, so she gets 2 free throws now. Second free throw for Anne-Marie. It's short, not able to get it. And she's not able to hit either at the line. Bree pushing now, quickly able to find Keish inside. Keish trying to put in some moves, not able to convert it. Shaq tries saving it, manages to do so. And now Girl Ballerz on the push. Jalen driving in, quickly leaving it over to Aaliyah. She tried playing it over to Sarah. It's tipped out by Bree. No, it's not tipped out by Bree. Or, yeah, it is. Seeming weird the way people were moving. Aaliyah and Shaq sub out. We see Priska and Sienna subbing back in. Meanwhile, we'll see Lene and Nyla subbing in for Keish and Angie. Ball quickly played in. It's picked off there by DK. DK the one pushing now, going right to the basket, tries leaving it over to Lene. Not able to do so. And it's picked off by Priska. She's the one running now. Full steam ahead. Pausing, gives it over to Jalen. Jalen quickly finds Sarah. She sets her feet, thinks about the jumper. Doesn't. Gives it over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie back to Sarah. She takes a chance now. Doesn't go. But the ball lands right in the pocket for Priska. She says, thank you very much. Ball played over to Bree. Bree attacked to the basket, able to get those two. And Free Minds can get some more on the board. They were on a dry spell, but now they're definitely striking. Jalen tries doing a no-look pass, can't get in. Nyla's the one that picks it up. Nyla's the one pushing here for Free Minds, going straight to the basket. It's her with a two-step attack, not able to get it. But the ball gets played out, ends up in the hands of Bree. Bree pulls up there from the midi. Long mid-range jumper for Bree, falls. Priska leads it over to Jailing. Jailing's taking a chance from 3 herself and responds accordingly. Massive there for Girl Ballers. GK finding Lene. Lene to Slick, and Slick now backing down Anne-Marie. Pressure coming in on Slick, but Slick very cautiously, very calmly able to tack on 2. Quickly ball gets swung over to Sarah. Her mid-range doesn't go. Rebounded by Anne-Marie. Second chance. And that's just been the name of the game. Girl Ballers put up a shot, and if they don't make it, they're able to clean their own mess. Grabbing the board and putting it right back up for second chance points. That's been where they've been most punishing. Now they're trying to dance there, not able to do much, and it will be Sienna picking it up. Quickly giving it over to Sarah now. The transition game for Girl Ballers. Ball inside of Priska. Priska wide open on the cut. And Girl Ballers extend their lead to 12. Nyla now dribbling. Trying to make some space. Quickly gives it over to Bree. Livingston. Bree driving in, pulling up from the elbow. High bounce off the rim. And the bounce off the backboard is favorable. 2 points there for Free Minds. Ball swung again. Sarah Bennett not able to connect that time. Now Bree pushing hard, going this way. For Free Minds, not able to get it. Whistle goes. Act on the shot will be Bree. 2 free throws to come for. Bree chance here at the free throw line. Her first one isn't able to connect. Chance one more here at the line. Second free throw falls. Girl Ballers now the ones bringing it up. Given space, she launched from 3. That one doesn't go. Rebounded by Slick, and now Free Mind trying to get it out. Ball tipped around, grabbed by Sienna. Wonderful pressure there on the defensive side. And now the ball keeps moving. Finds his way to Priska for 3. Gets it a fall. And Girl Ballers strike again. Bree, lightning attack to the basket, able to get her to fall. And Bree Livingston has been putting this Free Minds team on her back, trying to get some of those points back. Jailing pausing there for a moment. Quickly swings it all the way across to Shaq. Shaq finding Sienna, who's going to the basket. Draws contact. Draws a contact from Lene. Draws the foul. And goes to the line now. 2 free throws to come. Sienna's first falls. Second now to come as well. Gets both. Subs being played now. Aaliyah swaps places with Anne-Marie. And Sarah Bennett earlier swapped out for Kisha Roberts. Bree quickly finding Slick. Slick pulling up there. Not able to get it to fall. It's rebounded by Aaliyah. Aaliyah bringing it up now. Quickly finding Shaq. Shaq on the pass inside, picked off by Angie. Angie trying to do something now. She gets it taken away by Kisha. Kisha gives it inside to Sienna. And what was once a promising turnover is turned right back the other way. Girl Ballers able to capitalize and score. Angie on the drive, pushes towards the basket, not able to score on the float attempt. And gets a steal, though. Wonderful play there from Angie. She's just not able to convert the lay-in. Kisha is the one that pulls it in. Now she's the one pushing. Kisha finds Jalen on the backdoor cut. Wonderful read. And that's 2 more tacked for Girl Ballers. Bree driving, pulls up there, not able to get it to fall. Free Minds keep attacking here and get a play on the inbound. Bring the attack to the basket, smothered. Will be Jalen quickly. Bullet outlet pass over to Shaq. Shaq sits it on the rim and converts. That's 2 more for Girl Ballers. Nyla driving in, draws the contact, draws the foul. 2 free throws to come there. Nyla here at the line. Her first free throw doesn't go. Has a chance for a second here. Nyla converts on the second, and we'll be going into half 35-16. We will be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Back, ladies and gentlemen, here for some more action. Girl Baller's the one starting off with the ball. Ball makes its way to Jaylee. She launches immediately from 3, not able to get it to go. Ball's tipped around multiple times. Aaliyah's the one that pulls it in. Isn't able to score on that first one. Second chance, no, but gets to miss again. He goes up for a 3rd time, and that was a charm. Girl Ballers strike again. Aaliyah's free throw doesn't go, but immediately Girl Ballers strike again. Forced to miss, and in it goes on the attack. No go on the attack, though. DK has it there, following the scramble for Free Minds. Cooks from finding Keish. Keisha to Slick, gather step, attack to the basket, not able to score. 2 free throws though off the contact for Slick and this Free Mind side. Not able to convert on the first free throw. Let's see if you can hit the second. Second free throw, high bounce off, not able to get it to fall. Ball tipped by DK is what gets ruled. And will be Girl Baller's ball. Jalen pushing quickly, giving over to Kisha. Kisha back to Shaq. Launching from 3, no go. Rebounded by Cyan, high it goes, not able to convert. Free Minds the ones that have it. Kisha driving to the hoop. Pause before giving it out to Nyla. Nyla looking, finding Slick. Slick on the attack, gets it a fall. And that makes it 37-18. Kish on the transition, quickly trying to play it up. Gets picked off there by Keish. Wonderful read from the Free Minds on defense. They want to try to claw it back here. Sets her feet, launching from three. It will be Keish. And you know what? It might be comeback season now for this Free Mind side. Ball ends up finding its way to Aaliyah. Aaliyah inside of Sienna. Sienna quickly out to Shaq. Shaq finding Jalen, launching from three. Her three, no response. Gets rebounded, though, by Sienna. Sienna keeps it pushing. It goes all the way around and finds Kisha. Kisha, her jumper. This one falls. She's driving and she pauses, hesitates. Gives it over to Angie. Angie finding Keish. Keish on the drive there to Angie. Angie on the attack, not able to get it to fall. Rebounded now, and the attack to the basket will be Jalen. Not able to get the board over miss. Now DK is the one bringing it up. Free Mind, they find Slick. Slick quickly gives it over to Angie, who gets the bucket to go. Shaq pushing on the attack to the basket. Floater there from her, not able to convert. Ball ends up going out of bounds. Subs to be made. Keish subs out for Lene, and Slick subs out for Brianna. Nyla brings it up. Jalen subs out for Sarah. Ball makes its way to DK for three, not able to get it to fall. It's rebounded now by Sarah. Immediately pressure put on by DK. DK able to pull it in, but not able to hold on. Actually, quite the opposite. Able to hold on, but the slip there slows down a chance for anti-attack. And it will be Free Mind's ball. DK on the push. And it will remain Free Mind's ball here. Attempt to drive in, Nyla. Leaving it over to Angie. Angie playing it over to Lene. And it will remain Free Mind's ball. Lene trying to find someone, gives it over to Bree. Bree quickly finding Angie. Angie finding DK, has to put it up. Not able to get it to fall. It's rebounded by Lene. Lene going right back up with it. Not able to get that one either. Ball is grabbed by Anne-Marie. Still a scramble on the ground. Gets picked up by Keish. Keish quickly gives it over to Shaq. Now girl Ballerz on the run. Shaq finding Sarah. Sarah out to Keisha. Keisha inside, giving it to Anne-Marie. Timeout called there for Free Minds. 23-41 the score. And we will be right back. Right there, a push to the basket. Results in free throws for Free Minds. And there it goes again on the free throws. Both fall. Pushing now. Ball makes its way in. Wonderful 1-2 play on the attack. And Sarah not able to hold on. Wow, confusion there on the inbound. It results going into Free Minds ball. Free Minds on the attack now will be Nyla. Nyla quickly making it over to DK. DK pausing, give it over to Lene inside. Lene on the attack. Swatted. Blocked there. Goes out of bounds. And Lene trying to corral it, just not able to keep it in bounds. It becomes Girl Baller's ball. Shaq on the drive now. Quickly finding Kisha. Kisha, Sarah inside to Sienna. Sienna kicking it back out to Shaq. Shaq hesitating, pulling, trying to attack straight to the basket, playing bully ball, not able to get it to fall. Rebounded by Nyla. And it will become Free Minds ball. Quickly pressure put on by Kisha, not able to get it out, but it ends up being in the hands of DK. DK quickly over now to Bree. Livingston, her jumper, no go. DK comes flying in, able to save it, and gives it back out to Bree. Electric there. Ball finds its way over to Sienna, not able to get it to grab. And contact there between her and Lene. Free Minds there, get the ball back, and they will be the ones pushing. Nyla finding over to Keish. Keish drive on the basket, blocked there by Anne-Marie, pulled up there by DK, gets it to fall. And Anne-Marie gets a nice block there, but DK keeps the pressure up and able to get the bucket. Keisha here quickly swinging it across over to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie inside to Sarah Bennett. She goes up through contact, not able to get it to fall. Rebounded by Anne-Marie, second chance, no. Rebounded by Keisha. Finds Bree, and she's the one bringing it up now. Bringing it up now. On the inbound, it will be Girl Ballers. Ball quickly now finding its way. Will be Jalen. Her jumper, no go. Rebounded. And in it goes, in it falls. Girl Ballers break their duck. Keish. Finding Bree. Bree, deep three-pointer for DK. Not able to get it fall. It's rebounded by Priska. Priska's the one pushing now. Priska on the drive. Quickly finds Sarah. Sarah back out of Priska. Priska launching from range. No go. Rebounded there by Sienna. No. I should not make that mistake. It is her mother, though, Anne-Marie. DK going up. Not able to get it to fall. Foul on DK, will be free throws to come. First one, no go. See if she can at least split her chances here at the charity stripe. Second free throw, not able to fall either. It's rebounded by Anne-Marie. Jalen's the one pushing. Wonderful bucket there from Jalen. Missed there from DK on the push. Now will be Girl Ballers once again. Sarah going up on the attack, not able to get it to fall. Rebounded there by Bree. Whistle goes. And it will be Girl Ballers' ball. They retake possession. DPK subbing out now for Slick. Ball makes its way to Leah. Not able to do much. Key's the one bringing it up now. Key's trying to drive past defenders, trying to leave it now over to Slick. Does. Slick going up, blocked. Whistle goes. And it will be 2 free throws now for Slick. Only one of the 2 free throws fall for Free Minds. The attack to the basket gets played out of bounds. Girl Baller trying to respond. Anne-Marie going up with it. It's grabbed immediately by Sarah. Whistle goes. 2 free throws to come. Sarah draws that foul. Now gets a chance to continue scoring from the line. First one short, no go. That one to come. Gets that one to go. Angie bringing it up, pulling up immediately on the transition, not able to get much there. And it will now be Girl Ballers bringing it up. Ball finding Aaliyah. Into Anne-Marie, not able to hold on to it. There's a scramble there. Contact made. Slick pulling it and gives it over to Bree. Livingston, Bree the one bringing it up. Attack to the basket. Whistle goes. 2 free throws to come there for Bree. Subs to be made. Lene coming on. Who's coming off? No one yet. First free throw there for Bree. No go. Second one to come now. Gets that one to go. Subs made. Angie coming out. So does Nyla. Ball quickly making way over to Sarah. She's surfy. Launching from 3. No go. The rebound and immediate back up there from Aaliyah. And she gets it to go. Keish gets her defender in the air. Quick finding Slick. Slick pulling up there. Long mid-range, but gets it to fall. Quickly ball making its way. No go on the response. Anne-Marie gets it stolen. It will be Bree the one bringing it up. Has 2 defenders in front of her. Pausing, hesitates, fades away. Not able to get that one to fall. Rebounded by DK. DK trying to go right back up. Does. And gets it to fall. 15-point game now. Jalen trying to attack. Sidesteps. Launching from 3. No, not able to get it to fall. It's rebounded by Bree. 6:25 remain. Bree hesitates quickly, giving it over to Keish. Who's 3-pointer? No go. Ball keeps going. Will be Jalen again here for Girl Ballers. Sizing up, launching from 3. Gets that one to fall. enormous there for Girl Ballers. Now it will be Bree driving in, gets the defender on the ground, and it will be Priska. She hits the ground hard. We will be right back. And we're back here, folks. Priska comes out. Shaq steps in. And drive now. Ball makes it over to Kisha. Kisha gives it over to Shaq. Shaq finds Sarah, her three-pointer. Bang! Massive three there from Sarah Bennett. Quickly now. He's way to Lene. Lene to Slick. Slick driving in. Has defense on her hip, going at the basket, not able to get that one to fall. Second chance, though, from Lene. Goes up and in. Shaq attacking the basket. Gets it to go. And now it will be DK bringing it up. DK finding Lene. Lene throwing it out of bounds. There we go. Keisha gives it into Aaliyah. Aaliyah finding Sarah. Sarah Bennett going in. Finding Aaliyah, her three-pointer. Bang! Massive three. Now bringing it up will be Nyla. Nyla trying to get something open. Gives it over to Slick. Slick's open. Drives to the basket. Not able to get that one to fall. And it's rebounded by Sienna. She's the one bringing, pushing, doing what she can. Quickly finding Aaliyah. Aaliyah on the attack. Immediate transition bucket for Girl Ballers. DK on the drive there. Draws the foul. 2 free throws to come. First free throw. Doesn't drop. We'll see if the second one does. Does so. Quickly now will be Girl Ballers attacking. Ball tipped and it's picked up by Free Minds. Bree Livingston, the one bringing it up quickly, driving straight to the basket. Pausing there, trying to go right back up. Does so. And tack on 2 more there for Free Minds. Shaq bringing it up now. Trying to do a little something. It's a foul and 2 free throws to come. Subs to be made. Sarah coming off, and on it will be Priska. First one there for Shaq. We'll see if she can make the second. Gets both. Bree's driving around, trying to find someone. No one there yet. Quickly shovels over to Angie. Angie with the chance from range. No, it goes long. 3. Will be Girl Ballers there. Quick inbound. Ends up in the hands of Priska. Prisk on the drive, kicks it back out of Shaq. Shaq three-pointer, no. Rebounded by Angie. Angie giving it over now to Nyla, but Nyla not able to get there. Prisk on the drive going in. Pausing for a moment. Up she goes. Not able to convert. Not able to connect. Will become Free Minds ball. The inbound play ends up in the hands of DK. She's the one pushing now. Her drive to the basket. Blocked there by Tiana. And it will now be Tiana after her block. Quickly giving it over to a teammate. Teammate back inside over to Priska. And the connection with Aaliyah leads to 2 more for Girl Ballers. As the clock ticks down, 15 seconds left. 6-1 calls out to Girl Ballers, who will hold it here as the clock expires. Meanwhile, Free Minds, well, they fall to 0-7. And we'll go into next week. We're going to get that elusive first win of the season. Final score, 67-40. We will be back with our player of the game at the half, so don't go anywhere, folks. Everyone, it's me. I had to run on over, make the transition myself, but I'm joined here by someone who showed a lot of hustle today. Sarah Bennett, you guys had a fantastic game. You came out with 13 points yourself, 8 rebounds, but more than anything, you guys came out with another really big win. Move on to 6-1 in the season. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. My team had a really great game today. We all played together very well. We crashed the boards really hard and just shared the ball really well today.
Yeah, you guys played another great game of team basketball. You head, as I mentioned, next week into 6-1. You're gonna have a fight for the 1 seed next week against No Name potentially. Depends on how their game goes this week, but knowing them, it's going to be an absolute dogfight next week. How are you feeling heading into that one?
Oh yeah, super excited. The whole team's very excited. We're ready to get our revenge.
All right, perfect. All right, thank you so much, Sarah. We're moving on to our next game, ladies and gentlemen. Cherry Blossoms, they will be taking on Old But Cold, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, folks. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, hello! How are we doing? How are we feeling? Second game here of some WMBA basketball. As we have Old But Cold, they sit at 2-4. Actually, if you could. There we go. Old But Cold sits at 3-3. Cherry Blossoms 4-2. And this could be a big matchup when it comes to playoff seeding. An Old But Cold win can really propel them into a potential top 3 seed. Meanwhile, looking for a big win is going to be this Cherry Blossom side. A win could potentially put them into conversation for this 2 seed, depending on how the No Name game goes. Ball quickly played in and gets played by Hannah. Hannah going on the attack to the basket. She tacks on 2, and it will be Old But Cold getting the first 2 points of this game. Out there at the moment for Old But Cold is Hannah, who just scored that bucket, newcomer to the team. She's joined out there by Leanne, Tisha, Cheyenne, and Becky Nash. Meanwhile, out there for Cherry Blossoms, as per usual, it is Janela Viado. She takes her chance immediately from 3, not able to get her to fall. It will be rebounded by Sydney. And Sydney on the attack to the basket will be for Susie. Susie not able to as it gets tipped. And she's joined out there also by Maya and Tamaya. Ball goes all the way across here for Old But Cold. 3-pointer there for Becky, no go. Rebounded there by Maya. Pauses, quickly gives it over to Janela. She sets her feet, launching from range. Not able to connect on that one. Leanne out there, bringing it up. She quickly finds Becky. Becky on the pass inside of Cheyenne. She goes up with it. It sits on the rim for a bit, not able to collapse. And it will now be the ball making its way over to Maya. Maya spinning around. Contested through contact. Not able to get anything off of it. And it will be rebounded by Old But Cold. They still only have the only points of the game. Tisha quickly finding Hannah. Hannah inside of Becky. Becky pausing here. Quickly giving out to Tisha. Tisha setting her feet. Launching from 3. No go. Rebounded by Hannah. Second chance. And gets it there. Hannah with all the points so far for this Old But Cold side. Ball now finding its way over. The incision there tipped and it gets stolen. Tisha's the one bringing it. Tisha finding Becky. Becky inside of Cheyenne. Cheyenne going up on the attack, not able to convert it. Ends up in the hands of Maya, sorry. Maya on the pass there, giving it to Janela. Janela has it there, launching from 3. Gets it a fall! And that's Janela Viado's hello to the game. Following that possession there. Coming up now, it will be Susie. Susie finding Tamaya. Tamaya taking a screen, going around. No one there, finding Sydney. Sydney sets her feet, launching from 3. Gets it a fall! Sydney! Sydney Westgate with a massive one. Tisha inside now to Cheyenne. Cheyenne out to Becky. She sets her feet for 3. It's too long, doesn't go. It will be Tamaya pulling it in. Tamaya the one running the ball now up the court. Tamaya quickly jumping it off over to Janela. Sits on the rim and falls. Old But Cold started off this game hot, but they've gone a little bit cold now. Another miss, and it will be Maya bringing it up here for Cherry Blossoms once more. The attack goes out to Maya for 3. No go. Janela trying to save it. Does, but it just goes into the hands of Hannah. Hannah going to the hoop. Pauses for a moment, giving it over to Leanne. Leanne finding Becky. Becky over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne all the way out to Hannah. The pass inside of Becky. Finds her. Becky going up, gets it popped out. Grabbed by Cheyenne again. Ends up in the hands of Leanne. Her 3-pointer. No go. And it will be brought in by Cherry Blossoms. Ball makes its way over to Maya, who pulls it in. Sydney has it, tries swinging it back out. Ends up in the hands of Tamaya. Tamaya finding Susie. Her three-pointer doesn't go. It will be grabbed by Becky. They fight for it. Ball in. Will be Tamaya. Finding Susie. Their three-pointer, no go. Tisha now. Quickly finding a teammate. Now Old Bacol looking to strike again. Becky Nash, her jumper ends up going. That's nice to see for her. Now it's a 2-point game. Ball played inside. Maya on the attack, not able to convert. And it will be Becky quickly inside on the attack to Cheyenne. Contact, 2 free throws to come. Subs will be made. Susie coming off for Adrian, who makes her way on. And Angel comes on now for Sydney. First free throw for Cheyenne, doesn't go. Second free throw now. Goes up and in. So it's a 1-point game now. Ball in, it will be Maya. On the attack, it in. Ball makes its way after a couple missed shots. Over to Maya. Maya sets her feet, gives it over to Janela. We know Janela can absolutely rip it from here. Steps back, launching from 3, and it's just short, not able to get it to fall. Tisha the one bringing it up. Tisha finding Cheyenne. Cheyenne. They're moving it all the way around. Ends up in the hands of Tisha. Tisha trying to dump it inside. Stolen. Ball in the transition, just not able to get there in time. And it will become Olbico ball. Ball makes his way over to Tisha. She launching for 3, no go. And it will become Blossom's ball. Gannett subbing on now for Janela. Gannett finding Maya. Maya sizing up, trying to attack. Loses the ball there, stolen by Cheyenne. She's the one bringing it up now. Cheyenne giving over to Leanne. Leanne finding someone. Trying to swing it across. No, it's picked off. Wonderful read there by Gannett. Gannett able to quickly give it over to Tamaya, who's going up with it on the transition and gets those 2 points. Olbicold looking to strike once more. Ball played on over to Hannah. She gets it. And that's 2 points there for Hannah. She's really been on fire for this Olbicold side. She's been the one to get it going for them. 6 of the 9 points been her. Gannett looking for someone to get open. Ends up giving it over to Angel. Pulls up there. Not able to get it to fall. Tisha gives it over to Becky. She launches from 3. It swirls out. Not able to fall. Ball played on over. It will be an attack to the basket. No go. And it will be picked up now. Cheyenne, she goes in, draws contact, draws the foul. 2 free throws to come. First free throw for Cheyenne. Short, not able to get it to fall. Second free throw now. Does drop. The attack there, no go. Oba cold now, looking to strike once more. Shea subbing on for Leanne. Hannah with a wonderful post move, not able to get much. Ball out to Shea. She sends her feet launching from midi, no go. It's rebounded now by Susie. Jumper, no go. The ball makes its way all the way across into the hands of Tisha. Tisha finding Cheyenne. She's a turfy, launching from 3, no go. Ball stolen. Shea quickly playing it up to Becky. Nash gets it to fall. Hannah sets her feet, launching from 3, no. Up it goes, nothing there. Becky's the one that pulls it in. And now it'll be Oba Colt striking once more. No chance there on the bucket. Will it be Sydney bringing it up? Gets it a fall. Nothing there as it keeps on moving. Ball's up in the hands of Tisha. Tisha jumping inside over to Cheyenne. She gets it to fall. Ties the game. And a massive 3 there. Timeout has been called. We'll be right back, folks. Shea sizing up now. On the attack to the basket, not able to get much. Apart from a foul. 2 free throws to come there now for Obergold. Free throws. First one goes. Second free throw now to come. Isn't able to fall. Rebounded by Angel. Angel leaves it now to Adrian. Adrian keeps it swinging. Finds Gannett. Gannett on the drive to the basket. Kicks it back over to Sydney. Whistle there from the referee, as it will remain Cherry Blossom's ball. Subs to be made. Adrian coming out. Angel coming out. And Gannett coming out. We see Janella coming back on along with Maya and Tamaya. Quickly ball played on over to Janella. Janella finding its way to Tamaya. Tamaya to Maya. That connection, nothing there. Now ball picked up by Leanne. Leanne quickly swinging on over to Freya. Freya just subbed in, going up and down the passing, not able to convert it. Still the fighting there is Hannah. Hannah goes right back up with a second chance. No, it's picked up now by Maya. Maya tries bouncing it over to Janella. She says Herfy launching from range. No, it's too long. It's picked up by Susie. Though Susie gives it over to Maya. Maya to Maya. Sets her feet. Gives it right back to Maya. She sets hers. For 3. Bang! Massive 3 there for Cherry Blossom. Shea giving over to Leanne. Ball's tipped now. Will be bringing it up now. It will. To Maya. Doing what she can. Quickly giving over to Janelle. Janelle in the transition. 2 points. Some more buckets to be made. Ball quickly played on over. Hannah with the hook. Not able to get her to fall. Will be rebounded by Sydney. And Sydney quickly finding a teammate. Ball on top with Susan in the corner. Susan to Janelle. Janelle, they keep it moving all the way across to Maya in the corner. Not able to get that one to fall. It is rebounded though. Cherry Blossoms retain possession. Ball makes it out to Janelle. Janelle over to Maya. Sets her feet. No. Not able to get it to fall. Leanne now gives it over to Shea. Oberkohl trying to strike. Freya all the way to Becky Nash. Her 3-pointer, nothing. And it will become Blossom's ball again. Ball makes its way across. Janella for 3. Viato, nothing. And it's rebounded now. Played over to Shea. Shea going in through contact. That one's tough. Ball misses over to Janella. Janella giving it over to Susie. She's launching for 3. High bounce, no go. Bumping it over to Becky. Becky pulls up from 3, nothing. Ball quickly finding Janella. Janella, 2 points. Oberkohl trying to respond here with a chance of their own. The 3-pointer, nothing there, and it will be Cheyenne pulling it back in. Cheyenne, no. Gets a miss again, pulls up for the 3rd time on the possession, and that time goes for. Ball quickly swung on all the way over to Susie. Her mid-range, nothing. Sydney. Not able to do much. Outlet ball now making its way over to Leanne. Leanne driving around. Lobs it back. Ball inside to Becky. Nash. Becky going up and in on the attack of the basket. Tamai now bringing it up. Gives it now over to Sydney. Sydney gets the defender on the pump fake, going to the basket, not able to get it to fall. 1-2 play there, and it will now be Shea bringing it up. Obacold needs something. Ball quickly into Cheyenne, able to beat the defender. 2 points. Wonderful there, making it a 3-point affair. Ball played on over to Janelle. Her 3-pointer. She's not been able to connect really today. She's been off the mark. Shea keeps it going, ends up giving it over to Leanne. Leanne on the drive. Up it goes. Able to get those 2 there, making it a 1-point game. Timeout has been called. 2:27 remaining. We'll be right back here, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're back here, folks. Under 2:30 remaining. And Janelle trying to dance here for this Blossoms team. Not able to do much there. She gives it back on over. Gets it. Launching from 3. No. And it's just not been her game. She's gone cold. Ball's swung on over. Ends up in the hand of Cheyenne. Cheyenne finding Freya. Freya to Tisha. Tisha giving over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne back over to Hannah inside. Hannah trying to get something. No. Foul there. And a turnover now will become Blossom's ball. Ball making its way across. Gets swung over again. It gets stolen by Leanne. Obacold, quick pass in transition. Freya going up and in. Obacold take the lead of the game for the first time in quite a while. Will be Tamaya able to give it over to Angel. Lobbing, not able to get it to fall. Tisha the one bringing it up. Finding Cheyenne. Cheyenne back to Tisha. She launched for 3. Bounce off the rim, no go. Rebounded by Angel. Susie giving it over to Tamaya. Tamaya driving in on the attack to the basket. Gets those 2. Wonderful drive. Ball now keeps on pushing. Ends up in the hands of Cheyenne. She goes to the basket. Gets those 2 back. Says if you want them on one end, you better receive them on the other. Ball making its way over to Maya. Maya for 3. Bucket! Massive there for Maya. Now it'll be there. Blocked by Janelle, and she's surprised there. Whistle goes. Foul. And the whistle goes for the half. It will be free throws to come. Three free throws here. First one drops. Second one does as well. One more here to perfect the trifecta. Is able to get it to fall. It swirled around for a bit before dropping. 30-29 is the score here at the half. We'll be right back here, folks, after the half. So don't go anywhere. Second half action now. And it will be quickly turned over there by Cherry Blossoms. Old but Cold now looking to strike. Shea putting in work, quickly launching it over to Hannah, who's wide open on the cut, able to get him behind. Still nothing from three here for Janelle. She's not been able to hit from the range. Ball keeps on moving, making its way over. It will be Shea driving in. Not able to get much there, and it gets stolen. Now it's pushing up, it's going to be Tamai. Tamai quickly going over to Janella. Janella able to tuck it in. Chance there for points goes the way of Old but Cold. It will be Cherry Blossoms now looking to bring it up. Gannett driving in. Shoving a defender before giving over to Angel. Puts it in off the glass. Cheyenne pulling up there from the midi, not able to get it to fall. Gannett driving in, lobs it over to Janelle. Janelle giving it quickly over to Adrian, lobbing for 3-0. Rebounded by Tamaya, second chance, gets it in. And now Cherry Blossoms take the lead. Shea grabs and launches immediately, not able to convert there for Obacole. Now Blossoms looking to strike again. Quickly the ball played on over to Gannett. Gannett giving it back over to a teammate, gets stolen off the mishandle, and it will be Hannah the one bringing it up. Quickly giving it over to Freya. Freya finding Tisha, her three-pointer, up it goes, not able to convert. Freya able to keep it in, but it will not be to a teammate. It will be Janelle the one bringing it up, quickly playing it over to a teammate. Miscommunication there off the pass as it goes out of bounds. Tisha now trying to size up, going straight to the basket. No. Finding Shea. Shea backing down, it's playing it over. And a foul gets called there on Gannett. Will be Shea going in through contact there. Up it goes, nothing there. Becky's the one that pulls it in now. The fight there. Ball out of bounds. And it will be Blossom's ball. Ball quickly played on over to Maya. Not able to get it to fall. To Maya. Adrian's the one that pulls it in, gives it over to Adrian. Ball's all over. Ends up in the hands of Gannett. Gannett trying to split defenders, does so. Gets it semi-blocked, now gets it back out to Janelle. She sets her feet. She's not lost confidence from her three, but it's just not falling for her. Up it goes again, this time hacked. And it will be free throws here for Tomaya. Free throw here, first one goes up, it doesn't drop. Does drop, apologies. Second one goes as well. Subs to be made. Susie and Sydney coming on, Tamaya coming off. Along with Janella. Ball finds Becky, not able to convert. Now it will be Gannett, bring it up. Ball making its way over to Maya. Maya finding a teammate, keeps it pushing. She pulls up, nothing there. Whistle goes beforehand. The possession goes dead. Subs to be made here. Shea coming off, Leanne coming on. Leanne finding Tisha. Tisha over to Becky. Becky finding Freya. Up it goes, foul called. Free throws to come too. First one up and in, no. First one up, but not in. Second one here to split the chances. Does fall. Ball now is to Gannett. Gannett finding Susie. Susie, ball ends up all the way in the corner of Maya. She sinks it. Big dare for Maya. Ball going all the way across. Makes it over to Leanne. Leanne finding a teammate, launching from 3, and it just doesn't drop. It'll be picked up now by Maya. Maya swinging over to Gannett. Gannett not able to hold on to it as it goes out of bounds. Tisha here, quickly giving it over to Freya. Ball keeps on pushing. Nothing there. Contact being made. Ball keeps on pushing, ends up in the hands of Hannah. Hannah swings all the way across, finds Becky. Nash for 3, no. Net has it, finding Maya. Maya sets Herfy, launching from 3, no go. Able to save it. It will be Obako ball. Ball making his way, finding Freya. Freya pausing for a moment, looking to find someone, doesn't. This ball now ends up in the hands of Hannah. Hannah into Cheyenne. Cheyenne going up on the attack to the basket, not able to convert. Rebounded now will be Adrian pushing. Up she goes, in it goes. Up Freya goes this time, not able to convert. Ball keeps on swinging, keeps on going. It will be Maya launching for 3, gets it a 4! And now the Blossoms lead by 8. Ball keeps on going, makes it over to Freya. Freya finds Hannah inside. Ball's being tipped around all over. Hannah still has it though, pulls up, nothing. Gannett's the one that pulls it in following the miss. Driving in, finding Susie in the corner. She says Herfy, launching from range, nothing. And it will be Old Bacot ball. Becky up she goes, and in it goes. Wonderful shot from the mid-range there for Becky Nash. And a timeout has been called, 11:43 remain. So don't go anywhere. We're back, folks. Ball played on over. And we'll be playing on over to Angel. Angel has it, nothing there. Gives it on over to Susie. Susie keeps it pushing. Going across, gives it over to Maya. Maya going in. And in. Will be Hannah going in on the bucket. Travel called there on Hannah. And it will be Blossom's ball. Ball now keeps on swinging, going up. It will be over to Maya. Nothing there. It will be grabbed by Angel. Now foul called, and it will be Obako ball. Ball in, over to Tisha. Tisha finding Leanne. First shot, first make for 3. Ball makes it over to Maya. She's been a massive contributor for him today. Not able to make that one. But Angel pulls in the board. It gives it over to Janela. Janela finding Maya. Maya pulls up from mid-range. No go. Ball tipped around, ends up in the hands of Tisha. Quickly making it over to Leanne. Ball goes all the way across, finds Cheyenne. Cheyenne for 3, able to answer. That's back-to-back threes. And now Old but Colder back in it. Right there, turnover again. Will be Obako once more. Ball swung over to Cheyenne. She just hit a massive one and hits another again. Obako into the lead. Wow. There goes the entire lead off 3 massive threes. And what was an 8-point swing becomes a 1-point lead. Angel goes up right there, nothing there. But yes, in the last minute and a half, what a swing it was. Paul making it over to Hannah. Hannah to Cheyenne. Cheyenne making its way over to Becky. Becky going up with it, gets the bucket to go. And now Old but Cold are running with it. Jalen there responds with a 3, able to get it back into a tie game at 50. That's Jalen's first, it's Janela's first 3 in this game. She's been off, but she's finally able to get back onto the horse potentially. Who knows? Nothing there. Keeps on pushing and makes its way over to Tamaya. She launches for 3. Gets it to fall. And now the lead goes Blossom's way. They're really, really trading here. Back and forth blows. Freya driving in. Leaves it over to Hannah. Hannah trying to put in the moves. Up she goes. Not able to convert it. Out of bounds it is. Will be Cherry Blossom's ball. And one there on the attack. Tamaya able to score it. And one more chance here for an old-fashioned 3. Maya able to score. Ball making its way over. It's a turnover. It will be played on over. Wonderful pass there from Janela, able to find Adrian. And that's 2 more there. The lead starting to grow again. A timeout needing to be called here for Old Bacol. And we will be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Ball there taken by Janela, and as it goes up, able to get her to fall.
8-point lead reestablished.
And there goes the 8-point lead once more. And again, it's a game of swings. Let's see how this Old Bacol team responds. Shea pulling up there, not able to get her to fall. It will be rebounded by Tamaya. Tamaya bringing it up. Pausing again, that gives it over to Maya. She launches, not able to get her to fall. Up it goes off the shot clock. Even though the shot goes in, shot clock ends up expiring, which is an absolutely unfortunate one. Ball now dumped on in. And it's a make there for Hannah. That might be able to get them going here. There is under. Well, there's about 4.5 minutes left in this one. Ball making it across. It will be Maya. Hesitates, pulling up, gets it to fall. Those 2 points get right back on it. Up it goes here for Cheyenne on the attack for Old Bacol. Maya going in, attacking to the basket, able to get it to go. Not able to bucket. Stolen there will be Maya. Hand on the drive in, up it goes, blocked. Will now be Janela giving it out over to Maya. Maya pausing, giving it back over. Nothing there. Will be swung on over. Cheyenne has it, launching. Not able to get that 3 to go. Gane has it, looking around, not able to get it. Giving it now over to Janela. Janela on the attack to the basket, not able to convert it. Lobs up quick. It'll be Freya, has it, giving it over to Leanne. Leanne, up she goes. And a timeout now has been called with 2:20 remaining. We'll be right back, folks. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Both free throws here fall. And now that 8-point gap once more. Obacole need points quick. And it will be going in. Cheyenne giving it over now. They find Hannah. She's able to get those two. Nothing there. Up she goes, not able to convert it. Second chance there for three once more, but it won't go for Janella. She's been off this game, but the rest of this Cherry Blossom team has really stepped up and have put on pressure for her, which is very lovely to see. And especially for them, they're trying to fight to go 5-2 to solidify a top 3 seed. However, this old but cold side, they want to avoid dropping to 3 and 4. They want to go into next week positive to make sure they at least finish the regular season at 500. Gannett there, diving on the ball. Goes out of bounds, though. And it will be Olbico ball. 4-point game. Ball making its way over. It will be Leanne. Leanne on the attack, giving it over to Cheyenne. Cheyenne driving in. Leave it over to Leanne. She pulls off the jumper, not able to get it to fall. Will be picked up now by Janella. And she brings it up here. Cherry Blossoms, another big bucket here. Could ice it for them. Giving it over to Janella. Janella has pressure all over her. Gives it over to Maya. She's been the hot hand today. She launches for three. Bang! Massive there for Maya. 69-62 is the score now. And with just over 30 seconds, that might have been the dagger. Wow, what a play that was. Gets stolen there, will be Janella. And if that three-pointer wasn't the dagger, this lay-in by Janella definitely is. Game, set, match. Cherry Blossoms head into next week. Happy with the chance to fight for a top seed. The bucket there by Cheyenne, though nice, is not enough. And we finish this one 71-64. Stay tuned, folks, for the post-game interview, but we'll be right back. microphone.
Oh.
Well, I'm here with Maya. Another fantastic game for you. You dropped 25 points, 8 rebounds, a block, and a steal. But most importantly, a massive win that pushed you guys to 5-2 in the season. How are you feeling?
Feeling great. It's a good game, finally.
Now, usually we look here, and Janelle's been putting on a show this season. Don't get me wrong. You've always been performing every other week. This week, though, you were the star of the game. How does it feel to finally get that recognition from all the work you put in?
Feels great, honestly. My teammates were pushing me today, so, that one person down, Janelle couldn't really score today, but, someone has to step up.
Perfect.
Right?
You love to see it. It was fantastic to be able to see you guys. And, again, a massive win as you guys head into next week. So congratulations on that front. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next game. Who knows where it ends up going? It will be Dynasty taking on Kryptonite. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.